A little leeway, sowing seeds of inspiration, one idea at a time. What is meant by mind? When we say mind, body, and spirit, what is meant by mind? It may seem obvious, but I find it interesting that most spiritual practices, in particular Eastern spiritual practices, talk about how everything is mind, even though in Buddhism they might say right body, right speech, right mind, even though we may talk about mind, body, spirit, there is this lean towards everything being ultimately about the mind. And this is why I think there is so much weight put on that. First of all, I do believe that mind, body, and spirit do work in equal harmonics with one another when they're at their fullest and when we are at our most present and aware. That said, I think there's a lean toward mind, everything being mind, because your mind is the interpreter. It is the interpreter of your experience, of your feelings, of your actions, of your energy, of your existence. And because of that, your relationship with your mind is of huge importance. That your mental health is your health. Because even if you are not in great physical health, it is your mind that will interpret your experience of that, your existence. And it is your mind that you must free from suffering, from attachments, from the bondage of your limited beliefs and understanding. The mind is the interpreter of your experience, and as such, you have the ability to train your mind, to free your mind, to open your mind, to expand your mind. It is not easy, and it is also the easiest thing. It can happen in the blink of an eye. Your understanding can shift in the blink of an eye. Your life can change in the blink of an eye. And so when you see people practicing meditation for hours and hours of their lives, when you see people praying, when you see people practicing kindness or compassion, or when you see people making a point to be loving, that is all about training your mind. And if you are not attempting to shift the quality of that interpreter in your mind so that the interpretation is the most freeing, the most high quality, the most high vibration, the most loving that it can be, the most accepting that it can be. If you can understand that what you think and what someone else thinks is their own, is your own, and does not shift you unless you allow it to. And if you have the presence and the conscious ability to understand whether or not you want it to shift you, whether that shift is right for you or not right for you, that is all in the mind. So in a way, the perception of our existence is all in the mind. We may feel things in the body. We may experience energetics even outside of the body, but it is the mind who interprets, categorizes, explains, tries to put it in a box. So how small or big is that box? How beautiful is that box? How unlimited and free and expansive is that box? How much can it hold? Does it need to hold a lot? Or can we be simple in our approach? It's all in the mind. How will you cultivate yours?